Well, hey everybody, it's Larry and Sansi with ForeverHuff'sLiving. Our video today is about chickens. We kind of got ourselves in a pickle.
Not really.
Well, we've had chickens for a while, but we only have 4. And that's plenty because it's just the 2 of us. And we got a small pen.
But
we
have 4 chickens and we get 1 egg.
Sometimes more. But yeah, most days we get 1. And part of the problem is, and it's kind of what got us where we're at, is really 2 of our chickens have gotten broody. And for those of you that don't have chickens, what that means is they're sitting on the eggs trying to hatch them out. Well, we don't have a rooster.
So it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, without a rooster, those eggs aren't fertile. They can sit on them as long as they want to, and they're never gonna hatch. So while we were visiting with one of your family members who has chickens and also has a rooster, we got some eggs from her to put up under this broody chicken that we've got so she can hatch them out. And that's, yeah, we're doing it just kind of for the fun of it.
Yeah, we've never done it before,
yeah.
So we thought, let's try it, see what happens.
And then a few days later, we were at the local feed store, and they had some baby chicks. Well, they were kind of cute. So we bought 4 baby chicks. So we've got the baby chicks in a tote with a heat lamp. Well, tell you what, we'll show you the baby chicks. Let's do that now.
Okay.
All right.
Here's our little babies this is the 4 that we bought. And you see they're getting big. Got all their little feathers. What are they getting? Most of their feathers. Trying to get them used to me. I want to be able to pick one up. They don't really like me. But as you can see, they are outgrowing this little box. One just jumped up here. And that means he can get out. But this is the ones that's going in the pen.
So as you can see, the tote that we have them in, and you know, the heat lamp is perfectly fine, but they are starting to put on feathers.
Yeah, and they're trying to jump out of that tote, so.
So we haven't got but a couple more days probably in that tote, and they're going to be able to get out. The mama that we have sitting on the eggs, she's been on them about 2 weeks.
May 5th is the day that I counted up. And they should hatch.
Today is?
I have no idea. 28?
28, 29. So we've got about a week.
28.
It's April 2023, in case you're watching this years later. So we've got about a week left. It takes 21 days.
Yeah.
For a hen to hatch out eggs. And we got eggs the day they were laid, and we know somewhere around the 5th we should have some baby chicks.
We might have 5 roosters.
we don't know what we're going to get. It's like a box of chocolates.
You never know.
So it kind of brings to what we're doing today. We've got the chicks in the tote. We've got some that's going to hatch out in a few days, and we've got our grown. So we have basically three different levels of chickens, and they can't all be together. The chicks that are in the tote are kind of outgrowing that, so I got to get them into something a little bigger, and in a few days the new ones are going to hatch. We're going to put them in the tote. The problem is I don't have something bigger to put those in, so today I'm going to build a pen that's big enough to house 4 or 5 chickens. For that intermediate stage, you can't put small chicks in with your grown chickens. They have to be big enough to fend for themselves. So I got to build a pen today. So that's what we're doing today, is building a pen so we can move these chicks as they're getting their feathers into that pen. And then in a few days we'll have some eggs hatch, and we'll be able to put those into the tote.
Yes.
So
we'll let them stay with their mama for a little while.
Yeah.
Just a little while.
So that's the project today. building a chicken pen. So let's go. I got some 4x4 posts that I used on a previous project. They really didn't work out, so I'm going to repurpose those for our little pen we're building today. So let me go get those. I'm going to have to get my chainsaw out and cut them, because I put them in some concrete buckets to stand them up to put something. You know, long story short, it didn't work. That's the way projects go. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That one didn't work, but I can repurpose those posts for what we're doing today. So let me go get those. As with most of my projects, I don't have a plan. I got an idea in my head of what I want it to look like. I think I'm going to make these legs about, I don't know, about 3 foot. So put it about that high, and then the pen will go from there. And I haven't decided if I'm going to make it 4 foot by 4 foot or 4 foot by 2 foot, and then it's going to be about 2 foot tall. So that'll be plenty of room for 2 or 3 chickens or 4 chickens to be in there. Until they get big enough to go in with the bigger chickens, so the grown chickens. Like I said, I didn't have a plan when I started this thing, but it's kind of coming together. I've got 4 foot by 3 foot, and we're going to come up 2 foot. I know these are crooked because I cut them with a chainsaw, but it doesn't matter. It's going to be on the inside of the pen. As far as I know, the chickens won't mind. They won't mind that I didn't have a plan either, but it's going to work out. And then I'm going to put a gate here that we can open up and get in and do what we need to do. So now it's time to cut some 2 foot pieces, put on the corners, and then we'll frame out the top and we'll just about be ready to put some wire on. So stay with us. Well, yesterday life got in the way. We had grandkids came over and different things. We had to go to town, take them to eat. And yeah, I spent the day with grandkids and it was a great day, but I didn't get this little project finished. So this morning, it's a cloudy morning. We got thunder going on in the background. My buddy's over here helping me. I got most of it done yesterday. We just cut some tin, gonna put a tin top on it, and that'll actually finish this up, so let's get it. So my battery went dead while I was filming that last little bit, but my friend and I, Andrew, we got this top put on, just some old tin I had laying around. And it might look like we made a mistake, but we did not. I wanted this to fold over and cover this in because I'm eventually going to add a box on the inside where they can get in at night to roost. So the last thing I need is the wife approval. What do you think?
Oh yeah, it'll work. They need to come out of that little box. They're trying to jump out.
Yeah, they're just about to get out of the box. So probably in the next 3 or 4 days, we'll
I'll say next day.
We'll put those chicks we got in there. They're getting their feathers on. They're getting more and more every day.
They're getting
tall quick. So we're going to put them in here, and then I guess we've got about somewhere around a week, maybe 6 days.
I don't even know what today is. 5 days, yeah.
5 days.
6 days.
The roost, the hen that's roosting in there, those eggs are going to hatch. We'll be able to move those out into the garage and with that heat lamp and everything. So
yeah.
We got 3 different stages of chicken, and we didn't have but 2 pens, so we had to do something. So this is our answer to that. They'll stay in here until they're big enough to go in with the big chickens. So we'll close this one here. We intended to get it done in 1 day, but like I said, family showed up, and we had a wonderful time with our grandkids. I wouldn't trade that for anything, but it did turn this into a 2-day project, and now it's about to rain, so we're going to close this one right here. If you like what you saw, please subscribe and hit the like button and all that good stuff. Thumbs up, and come watch our channel, whether it be on YouTube or Rumble. I could think of that. YouTube, or whether it be on YouTube or Rumble, subscribe to our channel. We sure do appreciate it. So till next time, Larry and Sansi, Forever Huff's Living, saying see you down the road.